If you're an entrepreneur, executive, or business owner over 30 and you feel sharp in the morning, but completely flat by mid-afternoon, this video is for you. You sit down after lunch, coffee in hand, ready to work. You've got the time blocked out and you've got the right playlist on. You know exactly what you need to get done. And then it hits you. Your eyelids start to feel heavy. Your focus disappears. You reread the same email 5 times and none of it sticks. You tell yourself you just need another coffee or a little bit of sugar. That doesn't work. That afternoon crash isn't a lack of motivation. And it's not because you're lazy. It's happening because of how your body is handling fuel. My name is Harry Knights and I work with entrepreneurs and executives over 35 who want high levels of energy, mental clarity, and physical performance while running businesses and leading teams. I've helped hundreds of men fix this exact issue, not by grinding harder, but by fixing the systems underneath their energy. Today, I want to explain why this happens in simple terms, and more importantly, what you can actually do about it. Now, most men assume fatigue and brain fog are problems of the brain. They think, I just need to focus harder, or I just need better time management. But the brain is only half the story. The other half is the body, and more specifically, your metabolism and your gut. There's a reason scientists sometimes call the gut the second brain. It plays a massive role in regulating energy, mood, and focus. And if your metabolism isn't stable, your brain will not perform well, no matter how disciplined you are. And here's something most people don't realize. Your brain is only about 2% of your body weight, but it uses roughly 20 to 25% of your total energy. And when you're doing deep work, solving problems, making decisions, or focusing for long periods of time, it can use even more. This means that knowledge work is extremely demanding. You might be sitting still, but your brain is burning fuel fast. So the idea that doesn't matter how I eat because I'm not physically active is completely wrong. Your brain needs fuel just as much as your muscles do. And the main fuel your brain uses is glucose, also known as blood sugar. For you to feel focused and alert, your blood sugar needs to stay relatively steady throughout the day. When it spikes too high and then crashes low, energy falls off a cliff. This is what causes the classic food coma after lunch. You eat a meal, especially one high in refined carbs or sugar, your blood sugar shoots up, your body releases insulin to bring it back down, but sometimes it overshoots and your blood sugar drops below where it started. That drop is what makes you feel tired, foggy, and unmotivated. This is not a willpower issue. It is a fuel management issue. Now, here's what I see a lot of men do and get caught out when trying it, is they drink coffee after lunch expecting it to fix the problem. But if that coffee contains sugar, syrups, or sweetened milk, it often makes things worse. Caffeine tells your body to release stored glucose. And if you've already eaten carbs, now you're adding more fuel on top of fuel. This creates a bigger spike followed by a bigger crash. And that's why some people feel sleepy after coffee instead of alert. And it's not the coffee itself, it's the combination of caffeine and unstable blood sugar. Now, this is where things start to get practical. One of the biggest mistakes is eating carbs by themselves. A plain bowl of rice, pasta, bread, or sugary snacks causes fast spikes. But when carbs are eaten with protein, fat, or fiber, digestion slows down. Blood sugar rises more gradually and stays stable. This applies to snacks too. If you snack on plain crackers or crisps, energy crashes. If you pair them with protein, fat, or fiber, energy stays steady. The goal is not to avoid carbs completely. I'm heavily against that. But the goal is to control how they enter your bloodstream, because timing matters more than you think. It plays a huge role. Eating plain carbs first thing in the morning on an empty stomach is one of the fastest ways to spike blood sugar. Adding coffee on top of that exaggerates the effect. Late night eating can also hurt your energy, especially when stress is high. Stress raises cortisol, which disrupts blood sugar control and sleep quality. Even if you're in bed for 8 hours, poor sleep quality means poor energy the next day. This is why late nights, stressful evenings, sugary snacks, and energy drinks are a perfect storm for low energy the next day. So here is what you need to do if your work depends on your brain, you're managing teams and making big decisions daily. You need to treat your metabolism like a performance system. That means eating balanced meals, prioritizing protein, pairing carbs properly, and avoiding constant spikes and crashes. It means being strategic with caffeine, not relying on it to fix broken energy systems. It means managing stress, protecting sleep, and understanding that energy is created through stability, not stimulation. Your brain is your weapon, and how you fuel it directly affects how well it performs. Now, you might be thinking, why does this matter for business and life? Well, when your energy is low, focus suffers. And when focus suffers, output drops. And when your output drops consistently, performance follows. This is why health is not separate from business. Your body is the engine. Your career is the output. You cannot outwork that broken engine. So fix the engine and performance becomes easier instead of harder. And this is when you see a huge ROI on having more energy. You'll close more deals, produce more and better quality work, and be able to operate as a peak performer. And if you're watching this and thinking, this explains exactly what I'm dealing with and how I feel, you're not alone. This is exactly what I help entrepreneurs and executives fix one-to-one. If you want help rebuilding your energy, focus, health, and body in a way that fits your real life, reach out, because you don't need more discipline. You just need a better system. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.